Hey everybody, Reaper here, coming to you from Reformatory Arcade. This is like the first video, I guess real video. I got a new camera, so just trying it out. I feel like there's a lot of these pages with, or a lot of these feeds with video arcade channels, all that kind of stuff on Facebook and YouTube, but there's not really one for Cincinnati, so I figured we'd start that up for at least the Cincinnati area. But I feel like it's customary to do like a rundown of all your machines the first time you do one of these videos. So I figured I would give you the Reformatory rundown. Check all that out. So it's kind of loud in here, obviously. But let's walk around, check all these out. The first one in the lineup here, I've got a silent scope. This is actually a newcomer, but did not have to do too much to this one. Had to send the motherboard off to have a battery issue resolved. But other than that, it's cleaning up nicely. It's working out well. Next one I've got is Area 51. This one I had to switch the monitor on when I originally got it. The monitor was out. I think I replaced the hard drive as well. But it has been a stellar game from day one. And then my favorite game down here, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Just put a 25-inch screen in this bad boy, but we have had a ton of fun on this one, and it will always be a classic. I did put new plexiglass on the control panel, cleaned up everything, all new buttons, all new joysticks, so that one plays like a champ. Then we've got 4-player X-Men. The screen looks great on this one. It's definitely been a staple. A lot of the kids love it. They just beat them up for days. So definitely a fun game. Then another huge fan favorite, Mortal Kombat 2. This cabinet, it's in really good shape, probably one of the better ones down here. But have been very happy with this guy. Did not have to do much to this one at all. Just kind of had to reseat some stuff when I got it. It was broken when I got it. But moving on, we got Street Fighter Alpha 3. I forgot to change the marquee. Marquee is over there. But Street Fighter Alpha 3, as much as I love Street Fighter Champion Edition, this one is just a lot more colorful and chaotic, and it really is fun in a different way. Still like Champion Edition probably the best, but this one has been really awesome. This is an actual CPS2 cabinet. Somebody painted over the blue, so it is black, but I love this Dynamo CPS2 cabinet. Next up, I've got this big hoss of a machine. It's a 2-player Jurassic Park Lost World. You get inside this thing. I took the projector screen off the back and then hung an LCD screen in there, so that definitely makes it fun. But this thing was just a nightmare to get down here. I don't think I'll ever do anything that big ever again, but it's down here. People love it. It never stays empty when I have events, so it is awesome. Next in line, Aliens vs. Predator. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, this screen just collapsed. I kid you not. This was just working a minute ago, and that's kind of how it goes around here. Stuff just always finds a time to stop working. So you can see the PCB's working fine, but that screen has collapsed. So I will work on fixing that. But Aliens vs. Predator, I threw it in this Pit Fighter cabinet, and it's kind of generic, but I don't think this game actually had a dedicated cabinet really per se. So it's been awesome, and I will get around to fixing that. One of the newest additions to the collection here, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. This was in just a 2-player midweight cabinet, and I've converted it to a Mortal Kombat 3. Redid the entire control panel. It turned out amazing. Been very, very happy with that. And I'll continue on to get the artwork. Oh, hey, look at that. She came back to life. So we had a screen collapse. Now we don't. But I'll figure out what's going on over there. But yeah, Aliens vs. Predator. Awesome game. And then Carnival, next in line. This is one that I just feel like will never leave the basement. Music is amazing on it. This game is so fast-paced and just awesome. A lot of people claim it's the best shooter out there, up for debate, but I think I would have to agree with that. Probably the best shooter that I can think of. This cabinet is just in the roughest of rough shape, but I don't even care. Like, I feel like it sets the tone for this game. The guns are in great shape, and it plays awesome. Did a cap kit on it, so love that one. Next in line, Final Fight. I did kind of an informational video on this one earlier in the year, but put a new flyback in this one. Sat on I had the board for a long time and then finally found a cabinet for it, but Final Fight, great game. Got a lot of work to do on that one. It's in rough shape cosmetically, but always something to do. Aliens is up next. I think I'm pretty well done with this one. I got to adjust the screen, it's a little out of whack. But colors on this thing and clarity are just amazing. I got a reproduction marquee for it. It's just in a Data East cabinet of sorts. I gotta get a new control panel overlay on it, but otherwise that's about all she needs. And then the last one here, Killer Instinct. Probably one of the more rare games down here. I need to mail it off and get the board repaired a bit. It has a boot loop issue, but should not be too much of a problem. So yeah, that is the rundown. I think over a dozen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 down here right now. And this collection does change from time to time. Let me give you a quick run upstairs here. And then a lot of you guys have been here actually to trade different stuff, check different things out. But upstairs, as I refer to it, is the airlock. And this is where a lot of machines come in and get worked on and then might get sent straight back out. But always a lot of stuff up here. It's actually kind of barren up here right now. And then the deep down below Reformatory down here. Other than that, like I mentioned, I'm gonna start having videos hopefully around once a week. I've been doing this for about 6 years now, and I would love to share as much information as possible with everybody. So if anybody has any questions, or if they want me to do videos on anything in particular, just let me know. I'll have just different tutorials coming up. I think the next episode will probably be like a tools of the trade episode, where I'll kind of go over everything that I use in my main toolkit. It's nothing too terribly extensive, but it definitely gets the job done. So yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Again, hit me up with comments, let me know if you have any questions, concerns, whatever it may be, and keep making episodes from there. Thanks, see ya.